let me tell you about an organization that needs your help year-round. Jeremiah Program is breaking the cycle of poverty 2 generations at a time by empowering single moms to pursue college degrees while their children receive high-quality early education. And your gift provides critical support that makes success possible. So go on over to jeremiahprogram.org/Austin to give today and learn how you can be part of the movement to disrupt generational poverty. Again, that's jeremiahprogram.org/Austin. Today on CityCast Austin, award season is in full swing, and we did not want to miss out. So we are rolling out our very own awards. You are only going to hear these categories here, so stay tuned, y'all. It's Wednesday, January 22nd. I'm Nikki DaVaughn, and this is what Austin's talking about. Hello, I am here today with both of our producers, Elissa Castles. What's up, Elissa?
Hello, hello.
And Eva Ruth Moravec. What's up, Eva Ruth?
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, so y'all, it is award season. And
Woohoo! Give us one.
I am That's true. I am personally not I don't watch award shows. They piss me off. They make me mad. I don't watch them. I don't know. I don't know why I don't watch them. It just feels weird. Wow. I don't know. I don't even have a reason for it.
That surprises me for some reason.
Yeah, I don't watch them. I can't be bothered because it feels rigged. All of it feels rigged. So instead of watching them whack-ass award shows with all of the stars that we're so obsessed with, CityCast Austin has come up with our own award shows. And we don't have a name for it yet, so maybe you guys can help us with what we should be called. Right now, we're calling them the CityCast Austin Choice Awards because they're our choices for Austin-based things.
Woohoo!
That's not vague enough. So, okay. Now, here's the thing. Austin is constantly showing up on lists like most health-conscious city, best city for singles, and even, honestly, one of the best cities in America. And recently, an online estate planning service called Trust and Will ranked Austin in the top 20 markets for wealthy millennials. And, you know, we all know it. We're a young city. We're a hot city. Our median age is around 35. So because we're young, because a lot of people are wealthy, not all of us, because I'm not wealthy, evidently there's a lot of hot, young, wealthy millennials in this city. We are a town where you can find hot people. So our first category is, what is the best place in Austin to find the hottest people? Eva Ruth, you go first.
Well, my suggestion is go to a place where people are already showing off their bodies, and then you don't have to be a creepy weirdo. You could just look at what's already on display. So Deep Eddy, I think, is one of the best pools in the city. It's very chilly. It's spring fed. It's like 68 degrees all the time. Has like a beach entrance and a deep end part. And I feel like that's my choice because it tends to attract more locals, I think, and not tourists. So if you're really trying to find somebody local, I think that would be a better idea, better than like going to Barton Springs per se. It does require somebody with patience because parking around there is really inconvenient. And if it works out, if it's a love connection, perhaps, then there's a couple really great date spots nearby, like Pool Burger and Deep Eddy Cabaret, which is a historic landmark.
Okay. Okay. I like that. It's
safe. It's safe.
It is a safe pick, but it's a true
pick.
pick. I like it. It's a true pick. I've seen some very attractive people at Pool Burger, just as a side note. Yes. Just as a side note.
It's the pipeline, Deep Eddy to Pool Burger to Deep Eddy Cabaret.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about Deep Eddy Cabaret.
Nikki stops before the cabaret.
I stop before the cabaret. I pieces out. I have given the cabaret. Listen, let me tell you something. If I go to the cabaret and you're there, then I'd be like, oh, look, there is an attractive person at the cabaret. Every time I have had the unfortunate choice to go to the cabaret, it has been filled with the douchiest of douchebags. And I can't handle it. And beautiful women for sure, but just douchebaggery. I can't.
The people, I love to play pool, and they are like serious pool sharks at Deep Eddy Cabaret, and like they make me feel like a dumb woman when I try and play. It's like I'm like, I know how to play pool, okay? But they're mean. They're really
They're
mean.
like, get off the table.
Yeah.
That's not cool. Well,
I know, but I still love it. So.
The last time I was called Sweet Cheeks was at Deep Eddy Cabaret.
Ooh,
and I had to turn around and look into the face of the youngest man. I was like, honey, you cannot be 23 and call me Sweet Cheeks. Back up off me.
My friend. Sweet Cheeks. Good Lord.
Which, if said to me by the right person, I'd be like, you're right. That's so cute. Yeah.
But not you.
Elissa, what about you?
Yeah. I think my obvious thought was the hike and bike trail around the lake because, like, without fail, there are just so many athletic, gorgeous human beings just running, and you're just like, wow. But it doesn't feel as approachable as the choice that I'm going to give you. So this is an approachable hot place, and that is Radio, Coffee and Beer in the South Austin location specifically.
Nice.
I just feel like there's always really cool people there. They're more like an artistic, hot type of person. There's, you can tell they're interested in like reading and like working and like tacos. So it just feels like a very Austin hot. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of young people there. And I think even the old people that go there are hot. So that's my choice. Radio, Coffee and Beer, South Austin.
Listen, I haven't been to the Radio South in a long time, but I did used to go there a lot. The Radio Rosewood, it tracks. Mm-hmm. It tracks.
I just went there.
It tracks.
Yeah.
Very hot, very attractive people of all sorts, like diverse. And Nicole has some really hot friends that is their coffee shop that they go to all the time, and so it tracks. There's some very attractive people at Radio Rosewood.
Maybe all radios. Mm-hmm. I haven't been to the one by the airport, but
that's the really good music venue one.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
mm-hmm. Yes, yeah.
I'm sure hot people go there too. So maybe it's all of the radio locations. Hot people. Radio.
I feel like that's a pretty good award. Actually, that's actually really good too. And they're all kind of, I know y'all are gonna laugh at me because I say this about everybody, but they all look kind of queer. So they all have like really good style and some sort of cool haircut,
something edgy.
Yeah, and have the audacity to be really nice too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's solid.
And they're thinkers. They're doing, they're drawing, or they're deep in thought.
They're just sitting at the bar with a book. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Confident. Mm-hmm.
Into it. Okay.
I mean, I might agree with you on this, honestly. I think also the music attracts, like the diversity in their programming. Because I do have some fun, like I have gone to some really fun like jam nights at Radio South, or there's like a bluegrass jam.
On Mondays, yes.
And some other kind of like dad band kind of.
Yeah.
Groups that I'm
or
like,
should we say zaddy bands?
Zaddies? I can, I'll say that. But yeah, it's sort of like also a good accessible. It's accessible to older musicians. I feel like who like I don't know. It gets them a good audience and a good venue to play to. So
yeah, agree.
I kind of agree with you.
Thank you.
But I don't know. Is Nikki gonna take the lead here?
Pitch us.
I don't know. So for me, I think HEB.
Ooh.
I think HEB.
Which HEB?
So HEB.
Grocery shopping or grocery shopping?
Let me tell you something. HEB. Our HEBs are hot as hell. Period. Yes. The end. In totality. And
so sexy.
Yeah, and if you have read your CityCast Austin newsletter, you'll see that it has been voted the best grocery store in the U.S. If you have not read your newsletter, why haven't you read your newsletter?
Why?
But, so HEB, so 45th, the HEB on 45th, Hancock, used to be for years the hot HEB. It was every person I knew called it the hot HEB. It's people. There's a gym around the corner. So there's always people that are like fresh from the gym, or like just like kind of sweaty in gym clothes. And for a while, it was the store that had the most options for like everything, not just food. They had really good produce. They had really good, their meat section was really good. And so like you would just see a large variety of people going into the Hancock HEB, right? And it's been like that forever. Let me tell y'all something though. Your girl went to the HEB off Old Torf. And that HEB off Old Torf has some of the most beautiful people I have seen in a very long time. And I don't know if it's because I've gotten older. And so now, you know, the hot couples with children are sexy to me. But
yeah, that's my HEB. And I have to agree with you. The Old Torf one is amazing.
Listen, beautiful people, gay people, straight, like just like a diverse Black people, like very diverse group of people, and all of them look good. They all hot. They all have style. Sometimes they walk in these cute ass little babies. So now you're attractive. You got these tiny model kids with you. Like it's just like the people are beautiful, and they're all just very nice. And like and chatty, and they want to talk to you, which you know is my jam. So it's like that to me, that also contributes to attractiveness. If someone is like chatty and like kind of charming and wants to talk to you, that'll get me every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I think they might have usurped the 45th Street HEB.
Wow.
And right behind them is going to be the HEB in Mueller. So HEB in Mueller. HEB and Mueller and HEB and Old Torf are neck and neck. Because let me tell you something. HEB and Mueller, oh, God. Even when I go to the pharmacy and I'm coming out of the drive-thru for the pharmacy, there's always some hot person walking by with like a bag of their own bag that they brought home, or that they brought from home, being all conscientious about the environment. You know what I mean? So like HEB.
They're walking, they're biking.
Yeah, like it's like you care about the world and the environment. You have a Free Palestine, shirt on. I'm like, yup, this is all doing it for me, bro. This is all great. This is all right up my alley. Yeah. So I think that HEB is probably my top place to find some of the hottest people in the city. I just think, in general.
Wow.
But if we have to narrow it down, I think Old Torf might take it. I think Old Torf HEB might take it.
It's my HEB.
Oh
if
my
we
gosh.
have to. But let me tell you something, Mueller is like right under it.
Right there. So, okay, we could do specific locations to be fair, like Deep Eddy versus Radio South versus Old Torf HEB. I'm going to say Deep Eddy's going to take a step back because she is the least sexy of these options. Somehow the pool where everybody's half naked is not going to win the hottest place in Austin.
I don't know how. It just doesn't.
It's one of those things. It just doesn't. So, yeah, but I'm with y'all. I like them both. I personally hate the grocery store with a passion. So if I can entertain myself with some eye candy around, it'll be distracting. I will only have half the things on the list, but I'll enjoy the experience more. Yeah.
There's nothing I love more than stepping into an HEB. Like, truly. The HEB itself, the actual building is hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like
the actual building.
It's like such an attractive building. And such an attractive company giving back.
Just saying, HEB, I'm just saying. It is the hottest place.
Radio's local, though.
Radio is local.
Radio's local.
It's in Austin. And I also think, to pitch it again, it's just like, truly, it's like Austin. It feels like Austin. It's the vibe. The people that go there are not like the new Austin. It's the old Austin type vibe. Old Austin type hot.
You know what? I will give you that, actually. I'll give you that. I think it does have a more Austin-y vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I will concede that.
Yeah, I think radio too, because it is slightly more approachable. Like people don't always want to be approached in the grocery store. I know some people are like you, Nikki, and they want to talk to people anywhere. But other people, like they've got their ear pods on, they're in their own murder podcast,
and that's me a lot at the grocery store too.
Or
sometimes I do
Austin.
have my headphones on. Yeah.
Or CityCast Austin, or they're jamming out to the great music that HEB always has going on, because I don't know who's in charge. But
okay, so for the hottest people in Austin, the CityCast Austin Choice Award goes to Radio South. Radio Coffee and Beer South. Thank you for having so many of you attractive Austinites. Thank you for going to Radio South and giving us something to look at and gawk at.
I'm too
That sounded
sexy
creepy.
for
I didn't
my
mean for it
coffee.
to.
You understand. They understand.
But you understand. You understand. Now, moving on, we got our next category. So late last year, something called Scream Club Austin started up solely for the purpose of getting together on the Pfluger pedestrian bridge over Lady Bird Lake and screaming with other people, right? And on top of that, Austin is notoriously, a tough place to date.
Yes.
I saw someone on a first date the other day, and I thought, this is either go. I was like, I was looking for clues to see how the first date was going. They were giving very, very much first date energy. And then she like took her finger and twirled her hair. And I was like, oh, okay.
It's
the date's
okay.
going well. The date's going well. But I've also seen
Cute.
many, many bad dates. So we're thinking, and sometimes after, a bad date or just like a bad exchange or sitting in traffic or a bad day, I just need to go and scream. I need to go scream. So or cry. So we thought we need an award for the best place to scream or cry in public after, an awkward date, a bad day, or whatever. What is the best place you just go scream and cry in public? Elissa, why don't you go first this time?
Yeah, I'm going to give this one to Central Library, Austin Public Library's Central Library downtown.
Oh.
I'm going to preface this by please don't scream there. It is
Quiet,
a library
please.
after all. But I think
Could you
it's
imagine? Just at your table,
Random. They're tapping on the sign. It's like,
I'm sure it happens.
yeah.
But I just think it's a lovely place to have a steady stream fall from your eye. There's so many nooks and crannies. You can get lost in the stacks of books. You can pick an aisle, be surrounded by Shakespeare if you want, or any other favorite author of yours. There's also these lovely seats.
Amazing.
You can look out and have this gorgeous view of Austin and the lake and get lost in your thoughts and just let it rip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cry. And I also think sometimes crying in public, sometimes we do want a tap on the shoulder, a little you're going to be okay type of moment.
Oh.
And I do think there are people there that would come up to you and just hand you a tissue and just walk away without saying anything, which is the perfect encounter if you're crying in public. Don't ask me about it. Just kind of let me know that you feel me.
Oh
So,
my God.
Central Public Library.
That was sad. That was
My
sad.
heart.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you just hold up a book, you pretend like it's the book, or are you just crying?
I think it's up to you. If you want to make it a little bit more private, you have the opportunity to be private in public crying. But there's also the opportunity at this library to be very publicly crying, which
Right.
happens.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's really funny. I have to be reminded anytime I see someone crying, they do not need you to come and console them.
Right.
Because my first instinct is to be like, oh, my sweet little baby, are you okay? What's going on? Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
And I have, embarrassingly done that a couple of times. But,
Me too.
but the idea of just handing someone a tissue or asking them if they need a tissue, my mom is, because she's a mom, she's really good at this. She'll just lightly touch someone's shoulder and go, baby, you okay? And then, and she's got the mom voice.
That's
and
really
then-
sweet.
And they'll just go, yes, ma'am. Go, all right. And she just walks away. And I'm just like, ah, God. It's just just the tiniest little hand on the shoulder, and it works every time. So I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find my version of that. I love that. Oh, the single tear in the Austin Library.
That's very sweet. That's very sweet.
That's very
Yeah.
sweet.
Thanks, guys.
Let me see.
Who's next?
Yeah, I feel like I took a different direction than Elissa. I'm not so much sad in my scenario as I'm raging, angry, and also maybe sad and disappointed and whatever, all the other negative emotions.
Different emotion, right? Yeah.
Mine was I-35 because I think it's public if you're in your car on I-35 because you're going to be there a
Windows
while.
down makes it public.
Yeah. Yes. Windows down. Get the smog going in there. You know, you want some exhaust to help with the mood.
Yeah.
You can yell, you can scream, you can cry, you can pound on the steering wheel. You can, play the sad ballads or the rock, whatever your mood is. Really just let it all out, and nobody's going to ask you any questions. But they might. I feel like you could get a supportive, nod or a there from a passing car, somebody who sees that you're really in the struggle and can commiserate with you because traffic is terrible. It's the Capital Express Central project is underway and it's really unpredictable and it's going to last forever. So this is like a longer term solution, I think, for your crying and screaming needs.
I totally hear you, Eva Ruth, on that. But I have to say, I feel like it would make me more upset to be on I-35 because it is the most frustrating place to be driving in the whole world. I can't imagine it helping you alleviate feeling frustrated. I just have to say.
Well, okay.
We didn't say alleviate. It don't have to alleviate. You just want to scream and cry. It don't have to alleviate anything.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're using it anyway, if you have to use I-35 to get somewhere, you might as well just scream and cry in your car. Channel the breakup or the awkward date feelings and then save them for that experience.
I'm sorry.
Everyone can do
really
that,
funny.
right?
Totally.
What was yours, Nikki?
In my opinion, the best place to just like really scream or cry is the Pennybacker Bridge.
Ooh.
Because you can walk up the little side of the cliff / mountain and then you can just scream off the top of it. Right. And
nice.
I have done it many times.
Amazing.
And you scream off the top. Nobody can hear you because you're next to you're next to a highway. Nobody's going to think someone's being killed because your screams are kind of like, dampened by all the traffic sound. And if you're not a person that has the physical ability to like climb up the side of a mountain, you can get out of your car. There's like a whole little parking area right there. And you can get out of your car right there on the side of 360 and just fucking scream into traffic.
It's also very scenic. Yes,
it's very scenic. It's beautiful. There's space for you to just like let it go. And like really, like this is going to sound sadder than it is. So just stay with me. When my dad passed away, it was COVID. And so I was like, I need to like cry, scream. Like, have you ever seen As Good as It Gets with Diane Keaton when she's writing she's like typing and crying and scream. Like, I was like, I need some like dramatic white lady crying to where I can just like scream. Yeah. And I drove to the Pennybacker Bridge by myself. I was like, I'm just going to sit in my car and cry. And it wasn't enough. So I literally got out of my car and just like stood outside of my car and just like screamed and cried and screamed and just like had this whole thing. And as I'm doing it, I look over and there's another person in their car just like bawling in their car silently. I'm like, yes, bitch. Yes. This is fuck COVID. Fuck my dad dying. I hate it here. And it's so cathartic. It's so cathartic. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's really good. It also it's in my mind, it's giving like a 90s music video, where you're just like, the traffic and the water underneath. I think I'm sold on yours because I like the commiserating. I like that because, and I do think that y'all are right about like nobody wants to be on I-35, which I agree with, but I just think, it's hard to hold your emotions for that particular time. I like that we can drive to somewhere like Pennybacker and no one suspects anything. So I vote for you, Nikki. This round.
I vote for you too, Nikki. I just like it because it feels like a movie. Like
it does.
That
very
also helps.
Cinematic.
Like it's very cinematic. You can go and just pretend like you're in a movie, cry, scream. And then get on with your day.
That's right.
Okay, so our last category. Everybody knows that Austin is a top city for the outdoors. The city of Austin has more than 20,000 acres of green space, and about 70% of residents have access to a park or an open space within a quarter of a mile of their residence.
Wow.
There's a green belt, there's trails all over the place, lakes, rivers, parks, preserves. And the weather is typically warm enough year round to enjoy these spaces. So I think our big award is, what do you think the best outdoor space in Austin is? And because I'll go first because you guys,
This is your favorite category.
this is my least favorite category. So I'm just going to get my little piddly one out of the way.
I do want to hear it. This is an interesting, important point of view,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
The non-outdoors Austinite.
So here's the thing. I'm going to set the record straight really quickly. It's like, I don't mind the outdoors, but everything has to be so perfect for me to enjoy myself. I'm allergic to bees, and we have bees in this city, what feels like year round. So if I'm going to have to go somewhere and I'm running from bees, I don't want to do it. Also, I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to ragweed. I'm allergic to mold. I'm allergic to cedar. I'm allergic to oak. And so anytime I spend time outside, I pay for it later.
Yeah.
However, I recognize that Austin is beautiful. So I decided to meet my two passions in the middle. My favorite outdoor space is Austin patios. Any patio
Ooh.
at an Austin restaurant, 9 times out of 10 is going to be how you get me to spend a prolonged amount of time outside, because at least there's some coverage for me. There's some, you know what I mean? I have some sort of separation between me and trees and grass and stuff. So
Yeah.
you can pick whatever your favorite Austin patio, but Austin has some of the best patios for restaurants, rooftops, bars, I think, in any place I've ever been. So that's going to be my just Austin patios, Austin restaurant patios, bar patios, you know, watching the football game on the patio, eating some wings on the patio, a margarita on the patio. That's my vote.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's
Have
very
to
good.
agree.
That is a lot to deal with, Nikki, and I don't blame you for not
Yeah.
loving it outside more.
And since it's called an outdoor patio, I think
It's still
counts.
there. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Eva Ruth, what about you?
Well, so I like all of it. One of my favorite trails in Austin is the Hill of Life. First, what kind of dramatic name is that?
That's a great dramatic name.
How could you not be like, "Ooh, I'm intrigued," you know? It's part of the Barton Creek Green Belt, which goes through town, and it's actually in a neighborhood in West Austin. So there's parking all around. It's like a round trip 6-mile hike, and you start the hike by going down this half-mile very steep climb, which you're like, oh, this is lovely. Don't think about how you have to come back up at the end. It's okay. And then you can walk down. It's shaded, like almost the whole thing is shaded, which is great. And then at the very bottom, there's like this really beautiful waterfall at the end. But like right after a heavy rain is a good time to go check it out. And then, yeah, you walk back. You get this half-mile climb on the way out, which will make you feel like you've done some work. And then you can go to Polvo's at Barton Creek Square Mall for a margarita and chips and queso.
Love it.
So and then you can stay outside at Polvo's and sit on the patio, which would fit Nikki's category. So mine is a twofer, but Hill of Life, dramatic, won't kill you, will impress your friends.
I mean, I'm looking at the photos and it is beautiful.
It's so pretty.
But, you know, anything I got to walk half a mile on the incline to get to, I don't know, bro. I don't
It's
know.
brutal.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, it is crowded a lot of the time because people love the outdoors, but it's not like it's not the middle of town. It's not extremely accessible.
Mhm.
You have to work to get out there. So
See, that's my gripe. That's my
Yeah.
gripe with a lot of these green belts and waterfalls and shit, is that you have to be like, you know, very
put some
fit
time in.
to get
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
There's so much metaphor too with the name. The Hill of Life is an uphill climb. Like, come on.
Right?
The Hill of Life won't kill you. That's great.
It won't kill you.
Listen, spoken like two very fit people that like That like a challenge. I hear you. I hear you.
Yep. Well,
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
check it out if you haven't been there. But yeah, Elissa, what you got?
So my favorite outdoor space is actually a little patch. It's very specific. It's also my favorite tree, everyone. Because I do have a favorite tree in Austin. It is the gigantic oak tree right behind Central Market on North Lamar, the North Central Market on North Lamar and 38th. If you go to like the outdoor space, there's like that playground, right, with all the kids. And then just behind that is this giant tree with its branches touching like the ground. And it's like, I don't know how old it is. I guess some people call it the yum yum tree. I just call it that big old tree by Central Market. My sister and I used to play on this tree like all the time as kids. Like our parents would take us to Central Market, and instead of playing on that little playscape, we would play on the tree. It was just magical. And there's like this little creek behind it. It's fantastic. I also just learned that the Austin State Hospital owned the land at one time. And rumors say that patients would often sneak out to this yum yum tree to spend quality time together. So it has history. It's been around forever.
Yeah,
it's seen a lot of Austin. It's seen a lot of Austin change. It's just this like really lovely space.
And Oki, your dog Okra, is obviously chiming in agreement.
Correct.
Yes.
He just
In the
really
background,
likes it.
'cause He also
I
likes
guess
the tree.
It's also called the Butler tree.
The what tree?
The Butler tree.
The Butler tree. I did not know
The
that.
Butler tree.
It did win like Austin's best tree in 2008. So
It is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite trees in the city too. It's gorgeous. I've spent a lot of time under that tree for sure.
Oh.
it's like asking for a hug.
Yeah, I was going to say it's also kind of a good place to cry.
Good point. Good point.
Under a big tree.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And because you can hug it.
You can
Who
hug
doesn't
it.
like?
Oh,
I mean, honestly, hugging a tree can feel, I know it's like a cliche, but it really does feel good.
This is hard.
Hill of Life,
Ugh.
patios, or the Central Market Yum Yum tree /
I
Butler
love that.
tree.
I love the yum yum. I love that name, yum yum tree. That's cute.
It is cute.
I don't know.
Oh man,
These are
I don't
all
know.
fantastic options.
These are all really, really good.
Gosh, can we do a 3-way tie?
The tree is also the patio.
It's true.
Oh,
It's outside of the patio. It's behind the patio. And there are
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
you can walk from the
Yeah, it's-
patio.
You know what's hard? You know what's hard about this is that like Austin, I think that we shot ourselves in the foot because how difficult is it to pick the best
I know it's
outdoor
so hard.
space in a place with, like we said, 20,000 acres of
I know.
green space? Maybe we should ask our listeners to choose.
Ooh.
Great idea.
Okay.
Maybe we should put the responsibility on our listeners.
I like that because otherwise we are totally at a tie with
We
Elissa
are.
winning one, Nikki winning one. I
Yeah.
have not won a single one, but I really think that Hill of Life should win. Listeners, please vote for it because it's on the Greenbelt. How much more iconic do you need to be in Austin? It's also not the main part of the Greenbelt that you might know. So yeah, vote for Hill of Life.
Or vote for the yum yum
Everybody.
tree.
Listen, patios, food, margaritas, beer, football. Listen, I want to hear what people think. Y'all
I
let
think we
us know.
should.
We're going to put something on the internets, on the social media so that y'all can pick because we trust you. We trust y'all.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all, those were our Austin Choice Awards. Eva Ruth, Elissa, thank you so much for doing this with me. Thank you for being here. I love our chats. I love when we go back and forth. It's one of my favorite things about doing this. I love it.
We love a good
Yay.
argument.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Till next time.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. If you enjoyed the show and you have thoughts and you want us to know your opinions, please reach out, tell your friends, talk about it, rate our show, leave us a review, and of course, subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. And I cannot end this episode without saying, if you love this and you love that we focus so much on Austin and what makes this city special and what makes it the best, and you love the fact that we love HEB, whatever it is, you love these things about us, support us. Become our neighbor today. Go to membership.citycast.fm, get some cute swag, get your name shouted out if you want to, all of that good stuff. In the meantime, we will be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.